if I on Christmas get instead of a physical gift, get like a piece of paper from someone saying, "Hey, I ordered a gift, but it didn't arrive by Christmas because I was busy." Like, I will.
I hate them.
I'm like, that's totally chill. Like, everyone's busy. It's fine.
Oh.
Dropped off all the things I love. Like I need a traffic jam to keep in touch. I can't focus on the words unless my hands are busy. I can't give up on the world or I will leave this city. And it's way too broad what I'm trying to say, but I write it down and let it go. And it's hard to know all the words I need to explain my heart in a single note.
Hello, and welcome to Way Too Broad, a show and tell program for really, really ridiculously excitable grown-ups. I'm Hannah, believe it or not, despite my husky deep voice still being around.
Ooh la la.
And these are my co-hosts, Erin and Ben. Hi, Erin.
Top of the morning, Hannah. Hello to you very well, Ben.
Hello, hello to you. Very, very merry, very merry.
Very merry.
A very merry, jolly hello. Not in the morning at all.
No, the Christmas is what we're coming upon.
The morning of Christmas. It's Christmas morning. Merry Christmas morning, everyone. If you're listening to this, it's Christmas.
Yeah, we missed you all last week. Sorry that we didn't have an episode.
We Christmased you.
We Christmased you. But, you know, sometimes things just happen, especially this time of year. You know, we're doing our best. We're not.
Ben was busy shopping for all his Christmas presents.
That's right. No, yeah, it's all his Christmas presents. All set.
Nope.
Yeah. My voice is still.
Ben's actually Jewish. That's the joke there. All right, your voice is still.
My voice is still not back. It's getting there, I think. I don't know. I was telling Erin and Ben, we bought like 1 million humidifiers for our house. As of today, they're in like every room, so hopefully that'll help. And I have a doctor's appointment in a couple days
Dog hairs appointment.
to ask the doctor, what the heck?
Maybe it's dog hairs. So good thing you're having a dog hairs appointment.
I don't have
Cute.
a dog.
Ben, is Como asleep with his head in between his
Yeah,
legs there?
I did really want to call attention to this position, even though
Is
the
he-
listeners simply cannot see it. I'm going to do my best to describe
Was he in the middle
it.
of... Okay, yep.
He was in the middle of cleaning his junk and butthole.
Junk and butthole.
He's on a chair, and he's sort of got his left arm, with his elbow bent against
Like a
the back
push-up
of the
position.
Kinda, yeah, and then his legs are like splayed out, and his face is smushed between his legs, and he's fully asleep. This is one of the weirder...
It's amazing.
I'm trying to get a picture we can post on the Twitter.
Wow. Majestic.
Drop that in the Slack there. I really want to see that angle of it. Yeah, it's pretty...
Bizarre.
It's like he passed out drunk in the middle of cleaning his junk and butthole.
The butthole's not junk, according to Ben.
The
butthole's gold.
That's amazing. Wow, that's truly amazing.
Where is it? Oh my god. Come
Wow.
on, what the hell?
That's
Such
incredible.
a fucking weirdo.
Good stuff.
You know we had to
Now
do
that
it
it's
to him.
clean, it's a great place to sleep.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
How's everyone been?
Pretty good.
Oh, sorry, Hannah. I said, how's everyone been? And talk only to Ben.
Oh, wow.
Everyone's good. Thanks for asking.
Great.
We have some emails.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Vetoed.
We got
Don't you have to, Hannah? Don't you have to preserve your voice again this week?
No, it's fine. We got an email from Google with some data terms of service, and then also
Google
an invoice ID from sadstmature at Gmail. Thanks for writing in, Sadst. Also to Norton CC. So this is for our Norton family. They charged us $568 auto debit. And they did give us a number to go ahead and call, an 850 number, in case we don't want to be auto debited for that. So appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you for the option. I'll definitely be not calling that number.
We probably have to give our debit number so that they can remove it from their auto debit list.
Yeah. Standard procedure, I think.
I was listening to a Don't Ask Tig episode, and like Tig Notaro has absolutely fallen for those like credit card scams.
Really?
Yeah. She was telling a story. It's the one with oh, hold on. Let me find her name.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
we also
was-
got charged by Go-Go Martin, so we got to reach out
Oh
to
my,
them,
we're
too.
just getting charged all over the place. Aparna Noncharla, sorry. Who's awesome. They were talking about like just I don't know, naive they are. And Tig was saying that she fell for one of those where she gave it was like one of the virus things where they were like, we found a virus on your computer and you can pay us for virus protection, and she like did, and then like she was like, can I have your number so I can recommend this to my friends? And then her accountant or her manager or something saw the charge and was like, Tig, what's this charge? And she was like, oh yeah, I meant to tell you about this antivirus service. And they were like, no, that's a scam. And so Tig Notaro called them like disappointed to be like, I can't believe you were scamming me. And then like Stephanie overheard Tig like about to give her credit card again. They said they needed it to reverse the charges. And Stephanie was like, no!
You just woke Como up. Oh my God.
It was bound to happen. So that was really funny.
Oh my God.
We talked about Don't Ask Tig. Let me get that. You know what? Let me just get that episode name for everybody.
He's so upset to be awake.
It's fine, bud.
We talked about the Don't Ask Tig
Just went
podcast.
right back into it. He went right back to the same spot.
Oh.
Wow, in the same
no.
spot.
The arms
Oh. We talked about the Don't Ask Tig podcast, episode 185. He still spermed it up before he died.
Wow. Who was that about?
That is a quote from Aunt Brown. I remember that quite clearly.
Oh my God.
That's
Wait, I do remember that.
That's
About one of our ancestors or something?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking right. That's when Aunt Brown was auditioning for Hannah's role
Yeah.
as co-host
Yeah, because my internet.
of this podcast.
Classic app.
Yes.
I have something to share with you too.
What's up?
It is
This sounds bad.
no, it's a TikTok video. I was just thinking about.
I have something to share with you too. It is.
I was just thinking about
TikTok.
how it's not gonna translate too well into an audio format, but I just love it so much. So I just want us to all watch it together.
Speaking of, will you? Okay, can you outplay it from your computer?
Yeah, I
and share
can.
the tab.
Hold on.
Did Chloe ever post her video, her post-surgery video to TikTok like she said she would?
I don't think so.
Well,
Liar.
Well.
Liar. Fucking liar.
fucking liar.
All right, you ready?
All right, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
That account that is like, so that for because neither of you are on TikTok. Let me stop sharing this. That is a duet of a duet. So the original video being the Silicone mixing video, and then the guy on the right duetted that, and then the guy on the bottom duetted that. So it's like more like a trio, I guess. I follow that Silicone mixing account. I find it incredibly soothing. It's, I think I might have talked about Silicone mixing videos on here before, but that was before I was on TikTok. Oh, well,
I don't think you
did
talked about
paint
silicone
mixing.
mixing. and sand, magic sand.
Oh yeah, so it's exactly in that vein of like, so just to briefly, I'm not going to describe the whole video because it's just too recursive. Maybe I'll put the audio from the video in and describe it. I don't know, but basically, when you are mixing colors for silicone like products, you have to mix like pigment into like big batches of like white or clear silicone. And the way you do that is with these two giant rollers, and you like put the soft silicone through it. And it's very cool to watch and awesome. And I love it. And this account is called, hold on, I got to look it up on my phone. Hold on, shut up. It's called YC Silicone Products on TikTok. And if you're on TikTok, you should follow them because it's great. They're just great. They just post videos of them mixing silicone. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I just love watching it. I just love the whole technique. I think it looks so fun. I want to do it. I've literally looked up to see if there's any place like in the country where you can do this silicone mixing thing as a job because I would love it so much.
Oh, wow. Aren't you afraid of like pinchy fingies?
No. I'm not afraid of anything.
I feel like that is a concern, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like if you watch enough of them, you'll see like you really don't have to get your hands anywhere near the top part to do the mixing stuff. So as long as you know what you're doing, I think it's fine.
I feel like that's not the first time I've heard Erin be worried about pinchy fingies.
Yeah, I'm worried about pinchy fingies. I don't think it's any surprise that I'm worried about pinchy fingies.
Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I find the original video soothing, and I find the voiceover pretty soothing, and I like how the third guy pretended to not know what color blue and yellow make and guessed Blello. I did like that.
Blello.
And then he said Geen.
That was also the caption on the video.
Cool.
What else went on this friggin' 2 weeks?
Oh, I have an update.
What's up?
What's up?
Hazel's the fucking Grinch.
What?
What?
Listen. We decided to finally put up our Christmas tree. We're Christmas procrastinators, okay? And we put it up.
Procrastinators.
Pro-Christmasnators.
Pro-Christians.
We're pro-Christian.
They're Jewish, but they're pro-Christians.
Pro-Christian. Hazel turns into a different animal when the Christmas tree is out. Because her one goal in life that she will not be deterred from is eating the Christmas tree. And I don't get it. She's not, actually that's not true. She does chew wires and stuff too. But she just really wants to bite the fucking branches on the fake Christmas tree. And she like slobbers on them. Like they get wet. And when you try to get her off of them, like away from the tree, she gets so fucking grumpy. Like the maddest I've ever seen her, and claws her. She'll be biting the Christmas tree, and we'll try and like shoo her away from it, and she'll start climbing up into the tree, and like we'll be like, no, stop doing it. And we'll try to pull her out, and she'll try to climb back like deeper in. And she'll like be yelling, being annoyed. And I finally got her off it, and she hissed at me.
Oh my God.
Which is the first time she's ever done that to me. Wow. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Man, doesn't she have like a plastic bag thing too?
No, that's Como.
Oh.
They're fucking weird, these cats.
Because this is a fake tree that you have.
Yeah, Como gets high on plastic bags. when there's a plastic bag around, he will legitimately sit for hours and just sniff it and rub it with his nose and teeth. Doesn't bite it really. He just rubs it and licks it and rubs it with his teeth.
This isn't your first Christmas with Hazel, though.
Yeah, she did. I completely forgot about it. She absolutely did this before.
Okay.
Like she's always done this with the tree. I just totally forgot. And
wow.
This year it was so bad that the Christmas tree is on the deck now.
Wow.
It's not in the living room.
Is she like watching it from the window?
No,
like,
no, she's not. But she doesn't really go in the kitchen, which is where the deck is. But if we brought it out, she would for sure get right back to it. And I don't have the energy for that.
The freaking gunch over here.
She's a freaking gunch, dude. And then Como also, when she's not biting it, this is really cute. When she's not biting it, she likes to lay on the tree skirt right underneath it, which is adorable because she looks so cute on it. And so she was hanging out exclusively by the tree while the tree was out, either on her tower next to the tree or under the tree or in the tree eating it. And Como was like, oh, great, I'm going to take this opportunity to corner Hazel a bunch and be an asshole. So just like both of them were trying to be the Grinch.
Yeah.
And yeah, Como's been the Grinch in the past in that we decorated the California apartment we were living in. That was a weird way to say that. The apartment we lived in California. There it is. And he would just like we had these lights on the bookshelf that he would just always knock down. Any decoration we put up, he would smack it down immediately.
An asshole.
Yeah, and so we had to put decorations away. They're just, both of my cats apparently hate Christmas. He's a Halloween cat, so I think he just hates it because he's a Halloween boy.
What are you saying that because he's black?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's his holiday.
Yeah.
Hazel, I don't know what, she literally, I don't know what it, she's the most stubborn animal I've ever met in my life. Only about the Christmas tree.
Wow.
It's so weird.
You know, Henry's the Grinch a little bit. We were outside putting up our Christmas balls of light that we have in the front and left Henry alone. There were presents under the tree, and I came back in to grab something, and he was helping himself to the presents. He was opening my presents. Luckily, he hadn't gotten far. But I thought that was really rude.
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
Been calling him Mr. Christmas Presents. So...
We have been pretty lucky with our household. Obviously, it's just Squeaks this year, but she like has no interest in the tree, basically, which has been nice. She's a good lady.
Is the other thing your obsession, Hannah?
Yes.
Or are you not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I figured. What are we drinking?
Oh my god, we fucking forgot. Ben, what are you drinking?
Water.
Me?
No ice.
Too.
The podcast will always be known as podcast when Ben drank ice and the podcast after when Ben didn't drink ice. So separated into two eras.
BI and AI.
I got water and I also had tea, but I already finished it because it took us so long to do what am I drinking. I've been drinking so much tea. It's been nice, honestly. But not that helpful, apparently. Hey, Erin, what are you drinking?
Have you Googled with salt water yet?
Yeah, I did once. I mean, I could do it more.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Maybe that's why your voice isn't better.
With salt
water. That was kind of the shade I was casting. My drink is
Erin, I'm worried you missed Hannah's really good bit.
No, I did. What was it? I mean, yes, I did. My tone didn't match my.
Okay,
sorry.
hold on.
What did you say?
Hold on. I'll do a visual gag. Okay. Let me do it now.
We're seeing. Yeah.
Hannah Googled the words with salt water.
That's what you asked her to do.
Yeah,
I did. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So my drinks too are a fucking kombucha, mango passion fruit. I have been like craving those tropical juices this week. So something about those are like doing my body good.
Wow.
So I got that and I got a black cherry seltzer.
That sounds so dirty to me. Craving those tropical juices.
Doing my body good. Been craving that passion fruit.
Man,
this kombucha. I don't know if y'all had some of this.
Oh yeah,
it's good.
It's good. I've never had a passion fruit, and that's sad because everything I've ever had that's passion fruit flavored is delicious.
I've never had one either.
What the heck is?
I feel like we should get on that shit.
Yeah. What the heck? What the heck are we doing?
What do they look like? Do I even know?
Do I even
Yellow.
know?
Ben says yellow, green.
Blue.
They're not yellow. The yellow on the inside.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. I've seen them use these in GB Bebo. Right?
Yeah, you eat the seeds, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, they look gross.
You like actually eat the seeds and the stuff around the seeds, right? It's not like pomegranates.
Wait, I recognize that flower. We had these flowers growing in our yard in Florida.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. The passion flower.
No.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Call Aunt Brown right now. Call her right now.
No.
Well, maybe she could just
No!
email or call us.
Text her.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right into the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if they grow in the United States.
All right. Well, anyway, that sounds good. Was there a
Seems
second?
like Hawaii.
Seems like it'd be an important piece of information for your thing you said. That you're just whatevering away.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Who can tell? Who can say, really? Aunt Brown, let us know. Aunt Brown can say that's who.
Yeah, they grow in. It's native to Florida, bitches. Purple passion flower.
Okay,
it's
write
not.
in. Call us or write us.
That's what Google says.
Send us
wrong?
a skywrite us.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to get in contact with me is skywriting.
Skywrite.
I don't know if
Skywrite
it's the
me.
same variety that grows the fruit, but I know
It's
we had
not.
flowers like this in our yard.
No, we didn't.
Ben, you were a baby. You were a baby, Ben.
I was 7 when we moved.
All right.
He was
And I
7
know if
and
I
like,
don't, the only thing I remember about Florida is that we didn't have those flowers.
he was 7 and well versed on every species of
Yeah.
plant in your yard.
Yep. Had them memorized.
Aaron, what was your second drink?
Black cherry seltzer.
Oh, okay.
She said it.
All right.
She did,
say
it
that.
to us.
Because then you said that sounds dirty, and I was like, black cherry seltzer.
I had the same thought.
That is
Ooh, girl, black cherry seltzer.
is-
Bring that black cherry seltzer over here.
that's exactly why I didn't hear it, because I was stuck on the
yeah, she was
tropical juices.
doing her little choke.
Yeah. Yep. You caught me.
Should we pop in?
Yeah, let's pop in.
She would pop Ben.
Well, yeah.
Pop Ben.
Ben, you're first.
Hold on. Yeah, let me pop Ben.
What the fuck?
Aaron kicked Ben out of the call.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand?
Unbelievable.
Did I misunderstand what Hannah asked?
I can't believe I'm being treated this way. This is unacceptable.
Oh, we said pop in. Okay.
Ben,
That's
what's
my
your
fault.
obsession?
What's your obsession?
Ben, what's your obsession?
Our obsession's
We're
not
gonna
being
tell you our obsession.
kicked out of calls.
We're gonna tell you our obsession, but it's not our turn yet.
Yeah.
My obsession rhymes with obsession.
Ooh.
Oh, is it
Kind
Succession?
of. Yeah.
Man, first guess. That's not very fun. I was gonna guess blush.
No, it's Succession. I'm finally watching the new season that just came out. Well, it didn't just came out like this finale just came out, and then I started watching it, which is a good time to start watching a season because everyone's still like talking about it, but you get to not have
Watch
to
it all
wait
at once.
week to week.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started the series outright
No,
now.
no.
Oh,
Started
you've
the
been
new
watching
season.
it.
I watched the first 2
Okay.
seasons as they came out.
So are there 3 seasons?
I see.
There are 3 seasons.
And it's not
Is this
over.
the final one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's when I watched Succession like the night it came out and hated it.
Yeah, I remember not
then-
liking the first episode, and I don't think I watched more of it.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and then I started seeing. I mostly follow comedians on Twitter. That's my Twitter bubble is mostly just comedians I like, and
Humble brag.
is it? It's just people I chose to follow.
That was a joke.
And then a lot of them were tweeting about. I remember like towards the end of season 1, a lot of them were like tweeting about how much they like Succession. Like people like fucking Demi Adejuigbe would tweet about Succession. He actually did. So you know how sometimes he does for theme songs for music and or movies and TV shows that don't have lyrics, he'll write lyrics for them.
Yeah.
And then post the videos like rejected lyrics for whatever. He did one for Succession a while ago, and it's really fucking funny. Maybe we should watch that. Hold on.
Let's watch it.
Yeah.
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 Oh wait, I'll do the share my screen thing.
Do it.
Absolutely. I don't know anything about the show except I did know that. Like, that really hit.
It's so good. The theme song also, I mean, side note, the theme song to Succession is really fucking good.
Yeah.
And now, whenever I am watching an episode, I'm singing to myself, "Who will win a kiss from Daddy?"
I feel like it's gonna be ruined for me.
Who will Daddy kiss? Who will Daddy boy kiss? Especially that part. I always am singing to myself, "Who will Daddy kiss?"
I feel like if I decide to watch this show, the theme song will be totally ruined for me. Or enhanced for me.
I don't think I've talked about Succession before.
No.
I checked the topic index. I don't think I have.
That's the truth, baby. That's the Bible.
So I haven't. I'm gonna move my boy back so you can see him better. Just
He
for
was
your
staring
info.
at us for a while.
Appreciate that. Who can be your co-host today?
We're his co-host.
Boy.
You're the co-mo host.
Homos. It's a show about a rich media mogul family. They are modeled heavily after the Murdochs. They run like a
really?
conservative. Yeah, they run like a conservative news company. Like what was Murdoch's? What's Murdoch's called?
Murdix.
Hold on. It's called News Corp. This was Rupert Murdoch's thing. And the reason I didn't like it at first was I was like, wow, this is just a bunch of rich white folk arguing for a kiss from daddy.
Yes.
But then
Kiss from Daddy.
I sort of shifted my perspective. Well, I also thought like that it was supposed to be kind of just like purely a drama. Like you were supposed to be just like into the intrigue of like who's going to win the like power struggle
Kiss
of
from
this
Daddy.
family, basically. But then I realized it's like supposed to be like a very dark comedy. I mean, it's still like it's like a comedy drama. Like Will Ferrell and Adam McKay are executive producers on it, which I didn't realize until recently.
Oh.
And you're like supposed to be, at least from my perspective, not at all invested in the people or the characters. Like as people, you're just supposed to be like kind of for me laughing at like how pathetic and petty they all are, despite the fact that they all like try to pretend that they're better than everyone else in the show. And also just like, you know, revel in them all hating each other. And I don't know, it's just like fun to like, I hate billionaires, right? And this show just gives me like a way to like watch a bunch of billionaires I hate destroy their own lives, kind of. And with a little bit of, and then the main comic relief of the show is usually cousin Greg, played by Nicholas Braun. It's either Braun or Braun, I don't remember.
It's not bra.
I don't think it's Bra. Who's just like this bumbling fool of a man who like kind of stumbles in, not remotely actually like a contender in the power struggle, just sort of like a side figure by the main patriarch of the family is Logan Roy. And Greg's grandfather is Logan's brother Ewan, who like hates capitalism. And is kind of doesn't associate with his brother, but Greg like still is able to somehow get involved in family business through that, and him and the other characters' Tom interactions are just so hilarious all the time. They're just both such idiots. I don't know. I really like it. It's good. It's a good show. It's well written. They're good actors. Jeremy Strong is a really good actor. There was some weird thing I saw. I didn't see what the original thing was, but I saw like a news article that said Jessica Chastain and someone else were defending Jeremy Strong after a New Yorker article or something. But I don't know what he was being defended from. It was something about like being a method actor or some shit. I don't know. I truly have no idea what it is.
Something I have
didn't seem
learned to do on the internet in recent months is just like when I see a tweet that I don't understand the context of or a TikTok, like sometimes it's fun to figure out what it is. A lot of times you're just a lot better off just pretending you never saw it and moving on with your life.
Yeah, like if it's something really bad, I feel like it usually gets to you, you know?
Right, yeah.
This seemed like it was just sort of like a thing where he was being something about being like in character all the time or something.
Wait, what's his name?
Here's a quote just on the top of this New Yorker. I take him as seriously as I take my own life. He says of his character, Kendall Roy.
So it sounds like maybe he's just being kind of like pretentious. I don't know. Like nothing about it seemed like. What was weird to me is like I didn't hear about anything. I heard a lot more just organically about other actors coming to his defense than I ever heard about anyone coming to his attack.
Coming to his attack.
Coming to his attack.
Coming to his attack. Like I didn't hear anything about like, oh my god, you see this hit piece on Jeremy Strong. I just saw people like defending Jeremy Strong from this thing. It was weird. But it seems like I don't know, it was fun. But yeah, and Kieran Culkin's in it. He plays the younger brother, and Alan Ruck is in it. We all love Alan Ruck. You know who Alan Ruck is?
No.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The friend from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh.
The friend!
What's his fucking name? Cameron.
Yeah.
Who, Alan Ruck was 30 when they filmed that movie. Isn't that wild?
Wow. Succession?
Yeah, Succession. No, although, like, he's 65 now, and he's playing Logan Roy's oldest kid. Logan Roy is played by Brian Cox, who is 75, so he's only 10 years younger than the guy who's playing his dad.
Yeah, he's
and
got
it's believable.
He's got a youthful face.
He does. He's aged well.
Like a fine wine. Let me ask a clarifying question. You said you hate billionaires, but you don't mean our boy Jeffrey Bezos, right? Shout out, JB.
I, of course, don't mean Jeffy B. Come on.
Man
of the year. Man of the year, Elon
and
Musk.
of course. Come on. I famously love Elon Musk and everything he does and stands for.
Elon.
One thing I'll always do on Twitter, along with ignoring things I don't understand, is defend people who are tweeting negative things about Elon.
You know what I love? I love whenever I see an article come out that's talking about some opinion Elon Musk shared, I just gobble that right up. Can't wait to read what Elon Musk thinks. If there's one person I want to know.
I spend my free time searching Elon Musk on Twitter and
I've got some Google alerts. Yeah.
Defending his opinions of that
I
when
quit my
random
job
people tweet
last
about
week
him.
so I could do it full time.
Yeah. That's why I said I was taking the next 2 weeks off. I actually am not. I'm done working. Because
Let me tell you about this. This is an investment in our future. You think that he's not going to see that and reward handsomely those who come to his aid? You're nutso. I'm about to go to Mars.
we're the first on the ship to Mars, motherfucker.
Yeah, book me a ticket. If there's one thing I want to do, it's go to a different planet with a billionaire. That sounds fun.
Can't get pinchy fingies in space. Come on.
Yeah, I'm usually a staycationer, but I'll tell you what, can't wait to head to Mars.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Well, maybe I'll watch it because people keep insisting that I should. So maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance.
Maybe I'll watch it because I think I love billionaires.
Oh, everyone on Twitter. Nobody else has really told me in person. But also...
Yeah, but everyone talks about it on Twitter. It's true.
Yeah, Como won't shut up about it.
Yeah,
I've had to mute him.
It sounds like it's enjoyable, weirdly, kind of in the same way as like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where you have to get past the fact that you hate every one of the main characters. And like,
I don't even think you have to get past it because it's the point. To me, that's what makes it enjoyable. Is that I get to hate all these people, and like, there's no like there's never really a redeeming moment for any of them that makes me like feel bad about hating them. I just like get to hate these billionaires, and it's sick.
It's kind of like falling asleep with your head between your legs. You know, it's like your head maybe right next to your neck and your butthole, but they're clean. You know, it's kind of like that.
yeah. Wow, he's so shiny.
He's very shy. Love this guy. He always comes in here when I'm in here and just hangs out on this chair. Isn't that nice?
Such a cool dude.
So nice.
Yesterday I was in here and he was trying to cuddle on my belly, but I was doing something on the computer, so I just picked him up and put him on that chair, and he slept there for hours right next to me like a good boy.
Would have rather been on your belly.
What?
He would have rather been on your belly.
It's true, but I was doing something. I couldn't.
I don't understand why you couldn't do both.
Sometimes you, because when Como, here's a little tip for anyone who ever ends up with my cat on their belly. When Como starts sleeping on your belly, what that means is that he's not actually going to sleep on your belly. He's going to sleep in such a way where he like curls up such that you have to hold him up with your arms or he will fall. And it gets pretty tiring sometimes. And you also can't use your arms at all.
I was going to at you and ask what could be so important that you couldn't take time to hold him, but you were probably defending Elon Musk.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All night. So, I did it till like 4 a.m. last night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god.
That's fair. Okay. I'll just forgive him.
I just want, just for the record, none of us like Elon Musk, and Ben is not Jewish either. I just want to get that out there.
Wow. Hannah couldn't even let that ride for an hour. I was going to close the episode with Ben's not Jewish.
Okay. All right, cool. Great.
He could be if he wanted to. He's not Jewish yet.
Yeah, he's not Jewish
is what
yet.
I'll say.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but if Kylie and I want to get married, I'll have to convert.
Yep.
Because she's Jewish.
Yeah.
Yep. And they want to raise the cats interfaith.
Yeah. Cool. Well, anything else you want to say about Succession, Ben?
No. Okay. Watch it, fucker.
Where do you watch it? Where?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Yeah, there.
Neat.
It's a HBO original.
Okay, can we pop into me now?
Yeah, what?
Pop into you. What on earth could you possibly be obsessed about, Hannah?
Yes, Erin and Ben both know what I'm going to be obsessed with because it's been painfully clear to anyone who's been talking to me in the last 2 weeks. But we are adopting 2 new young little kitties.
Yay!
Right after Christmas, on the 31st of December, we're bringing home 2 kitties, an 8-month-old black long-haired kitty boy. I'm not going to tell you the names because we're not going to keep them. And then a little kitten.
You're not going to keep the kitties?
Not going to keep the names. And then a little kitten named, I said her name too. A little girl kitten who's very, very cute. She's tabby. She kind of actually looks like Squeaks. So it's going to be.
I think you should keep her name.
Their names are JD and Noodles. JD is the black one.
Oh my god, you couldn't even last a minute. We're going to have to review all these things that we thought we were going to keep from you. JD and Noodles, Ben's not Jewish.
Kylie's not Jewish.
Kylie's not Jewish.
My theory of cat names is that if they're like less than a year old, they're going to adapt really easily. And a lot of cats don't really care what you call them anyway. Some of them do. But even if they do, like, they'll adapt. They're still young. Their brains are elastic. If you're adopting like an adult or a senior cat, I feel like changing their name is like rude, but we're not. But
I say, like, we call Henry different things. Like, we come up with new nicknames for him that we call him consistently even now. Yeah. And he it works for him.
Yeah, it's really more about the tone of voice.
Like, I could start calling him Bing Bong from now on, and he would be, like, so chill with that. Yeah. Bing Bong, come here, Bing Bong. He's probably at the door right now.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't like it when I call him Henri. He barks at me. So that's the only thing.
Yeah, he doesn't like French. He has some weird things. But yeah, we went to meet these kitties. Actually, I put the application in before Thanksgiving, and then I got a call while I was at Thanksgiving at your house, Erin, from the adoption, from the shelter, it happened to be the woman who's fostering both of these cats who did the screening. It's like completely volunteer run. And so she and I had been emailing back and forth since we've been approved to figure out like timing and like which cats are available for when we're ready. And I happened to mention in like a long list of cats that I thought looked interesting from their website, I happened to mention JD, and she was like, oh, well, I'm fostering JD, and he's bonded to this kitten, and I'm looking to adopt them together. And, they're both, told me all about them. And I was like, that's so funny, because I was like gravitating towards him. So it just seemed like pretty perfect. Our philosophy, or our theory of like looking for, and so obviously, if you've been listening for a while, we recently lost a cat. My little buddy, Handsome Jack, passed away, which was really sad. And he was at least 2 cats worth of cat. So we needed to replace him ASAP. That's always been the way that I've dealt with cat grief, as I said in that episode where we talked about it. So I started looking, and our thought process is Squeaks is 13. She's on the older side. She's got a ton of energy. We've been buying all these new toys and stuff for the kittens, and she's been loving them. Like, she's been chasing them and doing leaps and jumps and stuff, and it's been really great.
Cute.
But she also likes to sleep a lot, and kittens have a lot of energy. So I thought it would be good to get a pair that were bonded to each other, so they could play together, and then she can play with them when she wants to, and she can walk away and they won't follow her. So
I know you've been wanting 3 cats for a while.
Yeah,
now.
well, our house growing up always had at least 3 cats. I mean, there were times when we had 5, like a cat for every person, basically. There were been.
I think we had at most 4.
No, we've had 5 at once before.
Listen,
Name them.
flowers
Name
in
them.
the yard,
Name them.
and
Name
a
the
cat
cats.
per person.
Name the cats.
That's Hannah's childhood.
Name the 5 cats we had at the same time.
I won't do that because I don't remember which ones overlapped with which. But
Convenient.
I'm curious.
We need some fact checking. Aunt Brown, Uncle Brown, could you please?
This one's a real one. I think we had at most 4.
No.
Would you
This
please
time
write
it's
in?
for real. Passion fruit flowers. That one was just me being a fuck.
Could you possibly be thinking about 4 cats and Chetty, the dog?
No.
Okay.
So I told my in-laws, by the way, when I told my in-laws this plan, or my mother-in-law specifically, who I love, she was like, I think 2 cats is a good number. And I was like, no, it's not a good number. We were
Mind your business, Martha.
I was like, we were already looking at getting a 3rd cat, so it's like, it's fine. And I was like, but she just has never had more.
Did you say, did I fucking ask you what you think? Is that what you said?
No.
That's how I would have handled that.
No, but I very definitively.
Quick cue. I would have been like, quick cue. Did I fucking ask you what you think?
But she's fine. I mean, she's fine with it. It's not like she's like passing judgment, but it was kind of funny. I'm not used to.
Did you need her written approval?
I'm not used to her being like that. So it's kind of funny. She had a strong opinion about that one. But but yeah, so I'm very, very excited about them. So actually we didn't get to, when we went to meet them, we the foster person who I spoke to on the phone and I've been emailing and stuff, she's great. I really like her. She has 5 cats of her own, and then she also fosters cats. So her house was just like full of kitties. It was really fun. We were there for like an hour playing with all the cats. And she was just lovely, just a lovely person. Apparently watches Survivor. She's been sending me pictures and videos of the cats since we left. Partly because I think she feels kind of guilty because she definitely thinks we'll be a good fit for these cats, but they were both like being very timid with us. Like we didn't actually get to touch either of them when we went to meet them. So, and for me, for a lot of people, that would be a deal breaker, especially if they're like less experienced with cats. I feel like the cats that are really outgoing and friendly with strangers are the ones that will like definitely get adopted. And then some cats are just shy before they get to know you. Some cats are shy forever. But I've never lived with a cat that I haven't really loved and enjoyed being around, even if they only ever came to snuggle like every now and then. So I'm like very fine with that. And I think they'll probably open up. Also because we were wearing masks in our house because I had this voice situation going on. I was just trying to be like polite about it. And also because of Omicron and Noodles, the smaller one, she had gotten spayed that week. So she may have been a little bit traumatized, or not traumatized, but like she may have been a little bit wary of people with masks at that particular moment. So she was like on top of a cat tower when we got there. I felt so bad because when we went to reach out to pet her, she like tumbled her way to the ground, like really like 5 feet to the ground, and then ran away from us upstairs and like hid in a box spring. But I guess she's usually like pretty outgoing, but something about us just like freaked her out. And then the black kitty, JD, he was around the whole time, but he wouldn't really let us get close enough to touch him. But he would play with us a little bit. And she's sent me pictures of him like accepting pets and snuggling and stuff. Like neither of them are feral. I think they'll be fine. And I guess JD really, really likes other cats. So it was really exciting for her to know that there were other cats already living in the house, because he just kind of like goes with the flow of whatever they're doing. So I think that's great. So I'm very excited. I've already ordered their food, which Squeak's already tried to break into. I've already ordered their carriers, a bunch of like beds and towers and stuff for the room that they're going to be staying in during the introduction process. Some like Fellaway, which is like this diffuser you plug into the wall, and it's supposed to help with stress. So I'm pumped. I'm ready. I'm like excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited for y'all so much. They are so cute.
They're so cute. I love them already.
How far is this foster from y'all?
Well, she's like 10 minutes away, but actually we're going to meet at the shelter, and that's even closer. So it's going to be easy.
Oh, wow. Great. Cool. Maybe a new friend out of this.
Maybe. I would actually, I did put in an application like ages ago to volunteer. To volunteer at the shelter, but I haven't heard back. And I guess it's a different volunteer who manages that, and she has not reached out to me. But hopefully, I'll be interacting more with that shelter in the future. It's good. It's a no-kill shelter. It's like seems like a nice place. Wow.
Nice.
I guess I'm done now. My voice.
That was her voice's limit.
My voice is.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah. So, not next podcast, but the podcast after that, you'll have your new kittens, and we'll get an update.
Actually,
nope. Three podcasts.
Well, no, this is the one that's coming out on the 19th. So yeah, not next podcast, but the one after. They'll be just home, but probably, there's a good chance we won't record until probably 3.
Yeah, I think 3. Yeah.
All right. Erin, what's your obsession?
Well, it's been 2 weeks since we last spoke, and truly my obsession is still fucking Breath of the Wild. I mean, just no end in sight there for being obsessed with that. And I've gotten a few other people obsessed with it too. Shout out to Rachel, Dominic's fiance, who, after a conversation, bought the expansion pack and has been re-obsessed with it. And my dad is getting a Switch, and I'm going to get him that for Christmas, so I'm excited for that. I was like, let me give you some advice. Get your affairs in order. Finish any books you want to finish. Finish any projects.
Get all your replies.
Get all your affairs.
To the Elon Musk tweets done.
Yeah. Get all the Elon Musk defending in order. Get all your affairs in order, and then you can start Breath of the Wild. So that's been my obsession, but I do have something to bring today, which is, I wonder, Hannah, if this has come across your radar. This apparently is the only TikTok account that Billie Eilish follows. And it's a candy making account in Australia. And I watch their, like other millennials of a certain age, I watch YouTube shorts and not TikTok. But it's just TikToks that they put on YouTube Shorts. So here I will play some of these for you all. So this is a candy company called Sticky in Australia. It's just called Sticky. Okay. And they make hard candy by hand, and they just have a really great YouTube presence. They do a lot of like online like YouTube lives when they make hard candy. And the candy they make is kind of incredible. So here we go. This one's called Hard Candy Halloween. It's kind of incredible like that they can make these like small candies that have an intricate pattern inside. There's one more I wanted to show, which was an ASMR candy making.
So,
okay.
Boy, I've been muted for so long, and I was talking.
What were you saying?
I was saying both of those. Well, first of all, that's a lot of probably very hot sugar that they have poured out there.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like the candy gets like so much smaller from when they're making it to when they cut it out. What's going on?
Yeah.
Stretch.
They extrude it, yeah. So they pour for the viewer. They pour, and actually, I think they have a. We'll watch this one because they talk about the temperatures. So,
Appa.
yeah, can you talk hot? And we'll watch this one, and then I'll talk about it.
Holy shit!
320 degrees Fahrenheit when they pour it on the table, and then 185 degrees when they're working with it.
Yeah, those are some thick gloves.
And then here's another funny one. So for the listener, the way they make the candy is they take 300 plus degree glucose, sugar, water, and pour it out onto this table, and then they pour in water-based dyes, which immediately boil. So if you watch these videos, you'll see them pouring little bits of color in and stirring it, and it's bubbling, and that's because the water is immediately boiling off, and it's left with just the dye. And then it kind of, I guess it cools to a little bit to the point where they cut it. So they had poured it on this big rectangular slab, mixed in the dyes on different parts of it, cut it out,
scissors.
and then with scissors, and then they build these really intricate logs that to me don't look like the finished product at all. It just there's another one with a frog that's really impressive. And then here we go. And then they kind of pull it, they extrude it by pulling it and make it into these really small tubes, and then they cut it, and then that reveals the really intricate pattern inside. I just think it's fascinating and soothing to watch at the same time. See, they're pulling it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Erin, I haven't come across this particular account, but Ian and I have watched a lot of videos of this type of candy production before, and we love it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And here's the one I'm talking about with Billie Eilish.
Nice.
Anyway.
Imagine the planning it takes.
Yeah.
I got something else to show you. It's another TikTok account that I don't know how many of their videos are on YouTube, but
well, you can start following Sticky Australia on TikTok now.
I will do that.
Apparently, this is also a family-owned business. The kind of older guy you see in the videos is the dad of, I think, the person running the YouTube and TikTok accounts.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And she's in some videos making candy, too. And I want to try those candies, too.
This is going to be such a pain to edit. We've watched so many things with
I know. I was
sound.
thinking my obsession is just us watching videos silently. So sorry about that. Wow.
Okay, but all right.
Oh, okay. There
I still feel like the more interesting part is how you make the things to begin with.
Yeah.
Is it clay?
Yeah,
it's polymer clay. Yeah. You bake it to set it, Sculpey clay.
So basically the same way. She makes it, but just smaller, and then puts them together and makes these pretty patterns.
You really can't eat it.
You can't eat it, unfortunately.
So what's the point?
You can. You can, but you shouldn't.
Hey, there's the bird. Look how big. I just love it when big things get small.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
This is a great time lapse. How did she make it? She rolled it, or did she? How did she make it long and? Wow.
Yeah, she rolled it.
She rolled it.
I love her.
Okay. So that's cool.
I freaking love it. And then I don't
understand the science behind that. How did it not get squishy? I feel like if I did it, it would absolutely get squishy, and I'd be like, well, I saw that work on TikTok.
I'm sure there's technique. Oh, I just love her patterns, too. So there's something else to look for. Hillside Studio. See if you can find anything.
Nice.
Oh, so pretty. All right.
Love that. Yeah, same
That's
energy. Big time same energy, except you can't eat it. Which makes it a little less compelling, because the thing about the sticky videos is I'm like, that's really beautiful, and I really want to put it in my mouth.
I wonder if there's anything like that in the U.S. I think the ones that we watched were all in Japan and places like that.
I think it's only in Australia.
No.
You can order.
What do you mean no?
This. Yeah, it's illegal to make candy like that in the U.S. You can. It's illegal to make big things like that as small as they make it. But you can buy it. It's
cool.
just often
You can
sold
buy
out.
it. You're allowed.
Uh-huh. You can do that in Alaska because there's not really much else you can do. So they make that legal.
Yeah.
You can make big things smaller. That's fine. That's no problem.
No problem in Alaska.
No problem in Alaska at all. That's all I got.
Love that.
I mean, mostly Breath of the Wild and a consolation prize of, like, I've also been watching candy making.
Love watching people make big things small. Mm-hmm. Because how do they know how it's going to look? It's just crazy to me.
Their imagination.
I think it's kind of magic, and I just know for a certain fact that if I attempted the same thing, it would look like absolute shit. And so I think that's just cool.
It's cool.
You know, I support those dreams.
Yep. Well, great one, Erin. Love it.
Thanks. Thank you. Let's close this podcast down.
Okay, next online restock January 7th, 2022. Just letting you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I could order some. Mm-hmm. I wonder if shipping's a bitch.
Oh, probably. I would say probably. Mm-hmm. Homework. Ben, what's your homework?
Where I want to be, pick me up and turn me around.
Home.
My homework is to watch Succession on HBO Max.
That's what I thought it would be.
My Twitter is nicely proved Ben. My Twitch is Disco Greg. Shoutouts to my Como host for hanging with me literally the whole recording. Mm-hmm. Just chilling, being a cute guy. Oh, love him. Love that guy.
He did a little stretch.
Okay, good night. Podcast over.
Okay, bye, Ben. Okay, my homework is consider adopting a cat or more cats. There's definitely a shelter near you that could use a couple less cats to feed, and you would love them, and they would be very great for you. And if you are someone who knows me and you want advice on finding a cat to adopt, or more advice, if you're someone maybe who's already contacted me about it, or just talk about it, or you want pictures of the cats we're going to get, just reach out. I love to talk about cats. It's one of my favorite things. That and silicone mixing videos, I would say, are like my two favorite things. So
love it.
My Twitter is Anthropology. That's also my Instagram. That's it. Erin.
Sticky candy YouTube videos, but really Breath of the Wild. Thanks.
All right. If you want to send us a voicemail or a text, let us know whether any of our childhood memories are true. Or you can do that at our phone number, 774-326-0420.
Blaze it.
Blaze it. We're on Twitter at 2broadpod. Maybe we'll post the pictures that Ben took, if I remember, this week of his Como host. We're at, I forgot, I'm at Hannah and her cats on TikTok, which is a lie right now because I only have one cat, but will become true again, as we've discussed. We are Way Too Broad on Instagram. You can email us at waytoobroad@gmail.com. And if you missed any of that contact information, any of the links, you can find all of it at waytoobroad.com or waytoobod.com, or nameyourselfjame.com for anything you want, earnben.com for anything you need, maxfun.org for a cute dog on a boat. Eamon makes great, wonderful music at eamon.bandcamp.com. They made our intro and outro music and the whole song in the middle. And that's it. So thanks for listening. Thanks for bearing with us. Sorry if we miss another week during the holidays. We're not great at scheduling, but we will be back.
Us.
Okay. We love you.
We love
and the
you.
podcast candle is now extinguished.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Bye.
It's way too broad. I'm trying to say, but I'll write it down and let it go. It's hard to know all the words I need to explain my heart.
I will.
I hate them.
I'm like, that's totally chill. Like, everyone's busy. It's fine.
Oh. Yeah.
I
cry.
was wondering where that was going.
I pitch a fit. Don't give me that's trash to me. You wrapped trash up and you gave it to me. What am I gonna do with this piece of paper? I'm gonna throw it away, or I'm gonna recycle it. Which is just what's recycling but another trash bin? What's recycling but a more specific trash bin?
That's deep.
So same page.
Yeah,
Ben,
agreed.
about recycling and little pieces of paper saying I was a procrastinator.